So today, muscle conditioning, I have dumbbells and a mat for the end. We're gonna do a lot of lower and upper, some holding, some single-sided stuff. We have a big combo of stuff. I wanna start pulling things together this week. Are you ready? Let's go. Down and up, reach up, down and up. So we're gonna move through space, and as we go, I want you to think about your range of motion. I know I say those words a lot, and it becomes very easy to stop ourselves at a specific range of motion. So today, in our hinging and lunging hold positions, I want you to play with how low can you get to the floor. Because your body functions better, you have greater just ease of movement in life. One more like this. When you have a bigger range of motion, right here we're gonna step, touch, cross, and back. So it's a step, touch, cross, just to wake up. Get it moving. You can have your hands whatever direction feels right to you. Start focusing on your mid-back. And then from the top of your hip bones, like pull in, zipper up. As you're stepping, opening, closing, we're warming up the mid-back, the upper back, your core, your legs, all the things. And now single arm is gonna reach across, across, across. Yes. And again, pay attention to how you're stepping, how are you landing? What is your range of motion? Where are you moving this arm from? Right? If you're getting it all from up in the neck, see if you can lift your chest and bring it into your mid-back. In 4, 3, we're gonna step back, back, back. So the purpose of this always is to lengthen the calves, to sort of work out, warm up, create a better range of motion, better ease of motion around the ankle, the lower leg. Nothing is easier when your calves are really tight, right? It's not better. In 4, 3, 2, we're gonna hold this one, just hold it, hold the last one. Reach your arm up, so slide this hip, mine wants to go here. Find your center, zipper up. Create energy going straight up, create some lift, and then a little bit of a rotation over and check, like, yep, Marcy's hip wants to go out here. Don't even notice it, it's these little subtle things. What's happening in this shoulder? Can you open it up more? Can you reach and lift more? Do you feel that pulling, that lengthening? 3, 2, and come back down to the center. Switch legs. Step back, heel down, reach up, and create that link. So we're zippering up, or we're just unwinding all the things that get sort of tight and constricted from sitting, from sleeping, unless you sleep like sprawled out. That'd be funny. Shoulder back. Yes, 3, 2, and lift it up, reach up. Now we're gonna practice single leg. I'll go this way. We're gonna do a little curtsy. This is on just a toe. So I want this to be, so I'm not really, this is like the top of my toe is touching down. I'm not pushing into the ball of the foot. How low could you go? And I recognize, like, you've got to have this knee right over the, like, just for right now. This doesn't mean forever, but just for right now. And we're just gonna hold for like this long. Now stand up. Press down, lift up. Yes? I know, you fired up that leg. Other side, we're gonna do it more times, but just sort of see what's happening here. So rotating back, there's a reason for this. We're creating more engagement with some of these muscles in your glutes by creating this kind of length and this twist. What's happening on this side? Is it easier to go down? 3, 2, lift up, switch sides. We're gonna hold. So about a 5-second hold is what whoever researches it, have found is the amount of time it takes for your brain and your muscles to kind of get connected. Press up. Do you feel how strong your leg has to be to lift up? Yeah, especially in that bigger range of motion. Straighten yourself out as much as you can. 3, 2, lift up. Now, little step touch, and I want you to take it low. So it's a step touch going low, kind of like a half curtsy, right? Just a little step touch, a little bit of a curtsy. Working that tuck in with the glutes. I want all of this ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, walk it off, move your feet like full range of motion, working around your ankle joint. First move with strength. We're gonna do a lunging. You can do more like a kickstand. You put this leg where you feel comfortable. Here's the goal. The goal is to be able to come down, low, press up, curl. Down with a full hinge, drive up, curl. So I want you to get low to the ground and then come up. I'm gonna use 12s for this one. You choose, right? You wanna challenge these are your legs. Like we wanna keep challenging the legs, and we wanna keep challenging the core, and we wanna keep challenging the arms. Are you ready? So this side, just come down, see where you go. Push the weight in the front foot, push the hip back, and then drive into that heel, stand up. Lift up, come all the way up. At the top here, lift up. At the top here, lift up. So you're not coming up to this is your top, yes? Let's go 10 times, that was your practice. Here we go. Take it down, drive into that heel, lift up. So your thought is, how much can I push into that single leg? How much can I let go of the back leg? Drive into it, yes. Where are you pressing? Through your heel to the ball of the foot, to the outside edge? Yeah? Core. So much strength happening here. Yes? Press down, lift up. I'm on 8. Drive into your heel, press down, lift up. 2 more. Drive into it. Yes, 1 more. You could be going faster than me and that'd be okay, in which case, you already did your 10. Did you feel your glutes? Don't worry, we'll do some that's just the arms, in case your arms weren't getting enough. Line it up, you ready? Let's go. Drop it down, that hinge forward, push your hip back, press down, lift up, hip forward, chest up. So right here, you're creating length in the spine. So much stability, so much power. Yes. We can't create more speed and power without creating more connection and power. Breathing, yes? We will go faster on this one. Not this set. Whew. Drive down, lift up. Press into it. 1 more time. Hip back, chest forward. Press it up. Yes? Just shake it out. Now, alternating bicep curls, 60 seconds, okay? I'm gonna use the same, you choose your weights. If they're heavier, obviously you're going slower. There's no speed associated with it. Shoulders back, abs in. 3, 2, 1, go. Up, up. Now, right here, we're working mid-back, right? The mid-back has to like stabilize all your shoulder blades where they are, what's happening in your abs. Remember, every exercise is a core exercise, and this one especially. Opportunity, squeeze, squeeze. Now, if you want to go faster, you can. You've got 30 seconds left. Arms. Where are your shoulders? Are they rounding forward? Yes. Can you get a full extension at the bottom? It's easy to cut that short. You got to use your core to stabilize. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, about 20 seconds of rest. Get a sip of water. We're going back to the lunge hinge with a curl, smidge faster. All right, 10 times. We want just enough rest that you're ready to go. You ready? Let's do it. Drop down, hinge, press through, curl. So you're gonna choose your speed, but there's no less intention and focus, precision in your movement. You only get to go faster if your muscles are cooperating to fire correctly faster. And you feel it in your leg. You feel your upper back doing the work to stabilize your shoulder blades, to create strength back there. Yes. We're going to 10. That was either 8 or 9, so you know what that means. We're going one more. Yes. Whew. Switch legs. So you've got your body working to assist the arms, right? Hip back, line it up, ready? Let's go. Drop down, chest forward. So much focus on how you're aligned. Where's your knee? What's the line of your thigh bone? Towards your midline, towards your hip. And then could you even get more specific about how you press into the foot so you're not pushing off the back foot as much, but you're more pushing down through the front foot to create more strength and power in that leg. Yes. Abs. Keep working it. I'm going 3 more. Check your shoulders, check your back. Oh my goodness. And then set your weights down. Take a second. The best. Your lymphatic system moves when you contract muscles. And when we contract muscles from the lower body all the way to the upper body, you're just moving things circulating through your system. Shake it all out. Bicep curls. Last time. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. My heart rate is up. It's amazing to me how much bicep curls can keep the heart rate up. Shoulder back, abs in. Breathe. You're choosing your speed. Depending on the weights, you might be going faster. It's all good. Yes. Whew. 30 seconds done. That just didn't sound as good as it seemed like it would. Oh, this is where we work, right? If you don't feel this, and note to self, you could do more weight. Working the way down. The way down is where you create the most strength. 10 seconds. Ha. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shaking that out. Walk around. Check out your space. Move your body through space. Shake your arms out. Take a deep breath in. All right, next up, we've got a hinge like this. we're gonna kick back. So here are your options. Again, now we're using isometrics for the leg, elbows high. I'm almost resting my chest. Well, right now I am on my leg. Yes? And if I want to make it a different challenge, I'm going to come up. Here's the thing. If you want to go heavy with the arms, let's do set number 1, a little heavier with the arms, leg down. I'm just going to make that a thing. Second set, we'll go a little bit lighter, leg up. All right, so you can try it both ways, get the most out of it. I don't know. I'm gonna do 10s. I might be able to do more, but okay. Here's your legs. You're not like this. You're not on a tightrope. You're on the train tracks. Okay, and then you're gonna drop down, push your butt back, lay your chest forward. From here, elbows up, and then we go. 10, squeeze at the top. 9, push the weight into that front foot. Yes, 7, you got it. 6, 5, 4, that full squeeze at the top. Breathing, yes. And then come up, other leg. You ready? A little pause, reset. Train tracks. Drop down, push your butt back, then lay your chest forward as low as you can go. Elbows up, here we go. 10, 9. How square are your shoulders? 7. Squeeze. How much are your abs working to stabilize your spine? And when you get to your 10, weights down, stand up. Second set. You might want lighter. This one I want you to practice, try. Let's do one practice. We'll see. So you're gonna hinge forward, and then from that standing leg, kind of lift up, like you're just growing out of the ground. And so that back leg floats up. So from here, it's back, optional toe tap down. Yes, if you're already going, keep going. We're going for 10. Breathing. Abs in. Long spine. Yes. You got it. And when you get to your 10, stand up. Set your weights down for just a sec. We don't want to get sloppy. That reset allows for cool stuff to happen. So shake it out. We've got the other side. You ready? Okay. Same arms, obviously, unless you brought another pair, you got to use the same. So drop down, hip back, chest forward, and then push into that standing leg to get the back leg up. Elbows high. Here we go. Back. Check your shoulder blades. Check your shoulders. Are they dipping forward? Squeezing at the top. Woo! And when you get to your 10, set it down, walk it off. We don't create stability by not challenging stability. So if you found a lot of wobble there, that's okay. That works. We want wobble. Now, we're gonna go to a front raise, lateral raise, down, out, front, down. So on the front, out, down, then we reverse the direction. Check your shoulder blades. We don't want to round too much here. Here we definitely want to open, and on the down we're stabilizing from your center. Out, yes, I'm using 8s. If I had fives out here, I might use that. It's gonna be a lot of holding, a lot of shoulder work. You're good for it. Little bend to the knees. And you could stand up straight. I just don't want any dumping into this lower back. Your lumbar spine doesn't need more pressure. Abs in. Okay, front raise first, out to the side, and then down. Lead with your elbows, bring it to the front, and down. That was one. Out, down, out, front. That was two. Yes, holding, holding, down. Woo, yeah. Oh my gosh, anchor from your core. Are you breathing? Just keep going. Think about what muscles are moving. What is happening? What's happening in your shoulders? Where could you create more of what you want? Strong shoulders, stable back. 3 more. Woo. Elbows. 2 more. Breathing, you've got this. Lead with the elbows. Focus on the arm that needs the most focus. Out, front, down, done. Set it down. I know that wasn't easy. Here's the next. We're gonna go this same motion, that's why I wanted to give you that rest, but this time we're gonna do a hinging bent over fly. So I love this because I wanna challenge you to get a bigger range of motion in the hip. I'm talking slowly because I want you to get a little rest. So you're dropping down, weight in this front foot all the way down, right? So if we're flying from down here, that's different than if you're flying from up here. All right? If that range of motion is too much for you, get a chair, put your hand on it, and go from up here. I'm challenging your range of motion because you will have a healthier body and a healthier nervous system if you can create a bigger range of motion. You'll have happier knees. You'll have a happier back. So I have 10s. I'm not sure if that's the right number. Hip back, drop down. So I actually am laying my chest on my leg. All right, hip back again. So keep pushing the hip like back and up. Let's go. 10, mid back, 9. Weight in that front foot. Abs in. 3 more. Yes. 2 and 1. Stand up. Shake it out. You got the same arms, so we're going slow. Set it down for a second. Let your hands release. You being patient with the process makes the process better. Such a metaphor for life. Other leg, same exact arms. Drop it down, lay your chest on your foot, and then kick the hips back so you have support. Let's go. Out. Yes. Good. Breathing. I've got 2 more, you're going to 10. When you get to your last one, stand up. Grab some water. We're going through this again, and then this one. Different, yes? All right, I'm using my 8s. Are you ready? A little bend to the knees, starting with the front raise. Here we go. Lift up, abs in, out, down, out, a teeny bit faster because you have more firing. Lift, open, out, front abs. Yes, this is 3. Lead with the elbows. So much back work, so much core work. 4. Woo. Abs. 5. Elbows. If you need to, which I may, you're gonna single the arms. That is an option. Here's 7. Right? Yes. 8. Up, front. I'm going singles. 9. Oh, other side, if you're with me, or both together. This is 10. Yes. Out, front, and down. Oh my goodness. It's the holding, like holding that tension up here is very different than just like up and down, yeah? Okay, bent over fly. I'm gonna try with 12s and then drop it down if I need to. What is it for you? I only share that so you can think about what you need. First leg, drop down. Second set with this, push the hip back, chest on your leg. You ready? Let's go. 10, back muscles. 9, what's happening in your abs? Hold your spine up even though your leg is there. Breathing. I've got 3 more. I don't know if you're with my pace. 2. And 1. Yes. Shake it out. Give yourself a second. Is your heart rate up? You're getting stronger right now in all the cool ways. So drop down, hip back, like strengthen all the muscles that surround your joints. Let's go. Especially your knees, your hips, your shoulders. Are you breathing? What's happening in your abs? You're going to 10. Notice each arm. And when you're done with your 10, you stand it up. You can set your weight down. Breathe in as you stand. Whew. Set it down. Grab some water. How are you doing? Yes? A lot of stuff in this one in very different ways. We're gonna take it down to the mat. Thank goodness. We're gonna do a little bit of chest press, chest fly, and of course some abs on the floor. Make no mistake, you have just done a whole bunch of ab work. Standing is a wonderful way to do abs because that's what your abs are designed to do. Hold your spine in a stable position as you go about your day, as you do the things that didn't look right. Okay. So we're doing chest, pretty big muscles, yeah? And you're gonna have the floor to support you. Don't miss that moment. When you've been doing the kind of work you've just done and then you get down to the floor and the floor is holding you up, man, that's a good moment. Yeah? You know how much better today's gonna be? It was already gonna be a good day. It's just gonna be better. So I just moved my arms, not so my elbows are way up by my face or even right in line with my shoulders, but just beneath my shoulders. Wrist right over the elbows. Now trace the line of your spine. How is it landing on the mat? Are your shoulder blades flat on the mat? Can you tuck your ribs in a little bit? From here, squeeze your abs like you're about to do a crunch. Hold that And now press. Just the arms. Just the arms. Slow on the way down. Breathe. Doesn't it feel good to push off of something solid like the floor? Yes. As you lift up, you're squeezing your abs in. And then you're gonna go all the way up and down for 10, and then bring it back up. We're gonna hold at the top. So holding here, and now lift your legs up. So legs are gonna come up, legs are gonna go down. Both of them together 10 times, and then we're gonna separate them 10 times each. Let's go. So it's up and down. Remember, at the bottom of the motion, that's where you really want to squeeze the abs in. How are you doing? Breathe and lift. Squeeze the abs in. And then we're going to bring them up. From here, we're gonna bring the arm and leg, one leg down, lift up, both arms, one leg, there we go, down and up. Yes, that was one. So you see that it's not exactly one because it's really two, but we're gonna count it like that, one each leg, because you're strong and we're pushing something different. Remember your abs. Press up, press up, squeeze in, squeeze in. Don't forget the abs. I'm on 8. Whew. Yes. Abs in. One more each side with the legs. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Good news, set the weights down. Yes. Grip strength, one of the measures of all causes of mortality. So it's something we definitely want to keep functional, right? So if your hands are like, wow, that's not a bad thing. It has to do with your nervous system, but nonetheless. All right, here, hands can be down. We're gonna lift up. I want that pause, hold, squeeze. And then one leg comes down as far as it can without you dropping your hips. So you get to play. We're playing. You're seeing how strong your abs are to hold you up. So me, not very far. Yeah, like here, and then I start to drop. So that's my point, coming back. That's my point, coming back. How are you doing? Breathe. And it is perfectly fine if your hips like don't really lift just a baby amount. It's creating that flex, creating that engagement. It's okay if you can only bring your leg that far. No problem. We're creating more tension on your abs. Check your shoulders, check your arms. Are you creating more tension there? We want the tension to be in your core. Yes. Breathe. We're going 10 each side. I'm on my 10th one here. Yes, set it down. Whew. Now the opposite, very bent knees. I want you to keep them really bent, up and down. And at the bottom here, it's not resting and setting it down, it's squeezing your abs in even tighter to pick them back up. So start at the bottom, bring your feet close, squeeze your abs so tight that your feet lift up. Can you just do that motion? Just that? Yes? Yeah, like you're already working. Now we're gonna do the whole thing, up and down 10 times. Ready, set, let's go. So bring it up as high as it'll go, and then all the way down, but don't rest. If your lower back starts to hurt, give yourself a second, pick it back up. All right? Squeeze in. Breathe. Couple more. And then set it down. Woo. How are you doing? I'm gonna do one more set, just the chest press, not the alternating drops, just the 10 chest presses. Give your abs a second. You are almost done. Then we're gonna go back through those last 2 ab exercises, and then you're finished, right? And you are just so much stronger as a result. You ready, set, let's go. Take it down, squeeze your abs in like you're about to do a crunch. Yes. Lift the hands like they're just going straight up towards the ceiling. Almost like you're gonna lift your body up. Right? So my goal in this class is to create a bigger range of motion. I'm okay with your shoulder blades coming up. Like, let's create that movement right around the shoulder blades. Why stay stuck? If you have the strength. Now, when you get to your 10, you set the weights down. Carefully, you lift the legs up. Hips come up just a little bit, see where you can go. Down, up. Right, so each leg counts as 1, you're going to 10. Hips stay up. Are you breathing? Stay with your abs, stay with this. Remember, all of your strength originates from your core. Just like it feels good to be able to push off of the floor, make your core as solid as the floor, and you are endlessly strong, mobile, capable, breathing. I'm going one more each side. Set it down. The hips definitely fell down a little bit on that one. All right, are you ready? Last thing, bend your knees, anchor your core, up and down 10 times, let's go. You've got this, it's just 10 more. 10 more, and you're done. All about the abs. So squeeze the abs in as the legs go down. Yes. Breathe. And when you get to your 10, oh my goodness, extend one leg up and support that leg. Let the leg relax a little bit and then take the bottom leg straight. See how that feels for you. Can you get there? If that is just not happening in your body, of course, bend that bottom knee. How much could you relax your hips so your lower back gets a little bit of length, a little bit of relief, and then switch legs. I'm taking my leg up first and then extending the bottom leg. It's okay to however you want to get there. Just sometimes I think it's easier to ease your way into a range of motion. And then bring your bottom leg up to meet the top leg. Hug your knees to your chest. Release your lower back. A little bit of mobility, a little motion in there, like a little side to side, a little up and down. Just moving just a little bit while you're hugging. And then breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're gonna rock forward. Come all the way up to standing. Lift your hips. You know how it goes. Use the stand to create a little more length, a little bit more letting go. You know, just like drop what you don't want to take into your day. Keep what you do want to take into your day. Both sides. Amazing job.